Couple of days have passed since a mass shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, Connecticut left 26 murdered, 20 of whom were reportedly first graders between the ages of 6 and 7 years old. The recent announcements of business closings in Pasadena, like that of this Avon Distribution Center, have caused some to wonder about the city's economic health. Congressman Adam Schiff and Congresswoman Judy Chu held a press conference here at the Mothers Club in Pasadena Friday to discuss sequestration cuts and their impact on educational resources in the local community. Does that one act committed by that person already kind of reveal some sort of aptitude for violence?
Well, remember, violence isn't just physical. Violence is a spiritual thing.
The vote.
He just runs the camera. He's not listening to you.
He's a good.
He just running the camera.
Right.
I'm in the city of La Palma in front of Christopher Dorner's residence, where Irvine police, assisted by the La Palma Police Department, are in the initial stages of conducting a search. Police helicopters hovered high above this normally quiet La Palma neighborhood early Friday afternoon as a large-scale manhunt for Christopher Dorner, a former LAPD police officer suspected of killing 2 civilians in Irvine and a police officer in Riverside, continued. The search, led by the Irvine Police Department with the assistance of the Orange County Regional Computer Forensics Lab and U.S. Marshals, was conducted in Dorner's mother's house, one of his last known addresses. Police dressed in tactical gear and equipped with large rifles converged on the property throughout Friday. Irvine Police Lieutenant Bill Whalen spoke to us about the objective of Friday's search.
At 12 o'clock this afternoon, we executed a search warrant here at the residence that belongs to Dorner's mother. His mother and sister were home at the time we served it, and so we're searching that for any evidence in connection with Dorner's whereabouts or the crimes that he is alleged to have committed.
Law enforcement officials and people all over the city have been on high alert since the search for Dorner kicked into high gear Thursday. The likelihood that Dorner, a former soldier who reports indicate as being a highly skilled marksman and combat tactician, can be anywhere and strike at any time, have caused other police departments across Los Angeles County to be extra vigilant. We spoke to Deputy Chief Darrell Qualls of the Pasadena Police Department Thursday morning as the story broke.
We've asked again the officers to be vigilant, to be safe, to be concerned. We are concerned about their welfare. And where we could, we have placed officers in 2-man cars. And so we've tried to pair up to create a little bit more safety for them and a little bit more safety for the community at large.
In La Palma, Paulo Alejandria, CCN.
San Gabriel police released a 911 call placed by a passenger in a vehicle involved in an alleged hit-and-run collision with former U.S. Commerce Secretary John Bryson. The incident occurred here in front of these railroad tracks as the victim, Richard Sanchez, stopped for a passing train. Take it from you guys, these guys do a rockin' version of Papa was a Rolling Stone. I was at the rehearsal. So we'll catch you guys there. Back to you. Let me ask you this. If by gun control you want to regulate crime, and the people who are committing crimes are criminals who didn't even get guns by what you would call the most legitimate of channels. I mean, is that really going to stop guns from getting in the wrong hands? And isn't the real people who are suffering are, in all fairness, law-abiding citizens?
Do you think that makes sense? Do you mean, is it something that's predetermined, or it's a behavior you learn?
It's just a behavior you learn. Like, if you say you're around a group of kids and one person does something violent, it's contagious. It'll go around.
The mayor says that there are other options being discussed for the space after Macy's vacates. One of those options he spoke of in particular was that of a hotel, adding, "We know we need more hotels, and that might be an opportunity." In Pasadena, Paulo Alejandria, CCN.